Should be starting soon enough. You are live. Okay, pause that. Hey, alright, good. People are here. Plague Doctor. Today, I want to play this a lot. I also have this. Hey! Danielle, what up? But I know, like, this plane, it's cool that it's a low tier jet. It's 5.3, much lower than I was expecting. However, I'm kind of extremely bad in it. I've died like 4 times, and that's it. I think I got 1 kill. So it's, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's me that's sucking. I don't understand how to play the jet yet. I'm not really good with jets in general, so. Oops. You are quick on the. But I really want to play 8.8 Italy. This thing is really fun. Part of me thinks that maybe it should be 7.7. I ran into a match the other day where I ran into, what is the thing? This board, the 906. And the 906 shot me, and I shot the 906, but the 906 lived. Well, he was able to move and shoot again, because he has APCBC and heat with much more. Well, I think I might have more penetration in terms of AP rounds, but his heat round has much more penetration than the HVS. Also on that though, is really want to see a clip of a ghost shell. You could post in the Discord. I could watch it later. But oh, he definitely do a mouse squad. Well, even though it's AP FSDS, it's not. It's quite low penetration. Although high velocity, which is nice for sniping. Oh, you have a Centauro. That's good. All right. So I don't have any other things, but can't wait to get the Centauro because then I'll actually have a good lineup to go along with this thing. Although once again, I still think it should be 7.7. Even then, still good lineups. Well, maybe. Oh, wait a second. we'll definitely be getting deleted by a Pev 8. Before I start it up, I want to do not that. This. Activate. Because I have a billion of these universal backups. And I want to take out this vehicle most off, so. Centaur is worth the grind, I bet. This thing's like a mini Centauro, and it's a lot of fun. I just ate a bunch of beans, and now I'm like having the side effect of beans. Oh, yeah, I forgot to do this. Oh, this map. Though I could speed around places. I want to get this over here. Gonna get the P59 first, then the Elub. Oh, Boblin, what up? You back? Oh, good, but helicopters on our team. Oh, look, actually, it's an up tier. Yay! You don't want the AUBL, you need it. And yes, this is one of the event vehicles. Um, Typically, like, I don't play this map too often, or when I do pretty bad. So this is the best showcase of it. But on the more like abandoned factory, this vehicle does really well. And like just playing this thing, it's gotten me to quickly get through the Italian tree. Oh, what was that?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
One of my wheels is broken. Oh, that happens a lot.
Attention to the map. Enemy forces have captured a zone. Attention to the map.
Is it a good grinder? It's really good as long as you don't get hit. As soon as you get hit, it can, like, if you get spotted, you easily die. That's another reason why I don't think it, like, the Centauro has it doesn't have APFSDS, but it has higher penetrating APDS. So I do think it will be a good grinder, but I don't think it really deserves the 8.0 battle rating.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, it's 8.0.
Roger that.
But you can do a lot with it. Like you could take this to top tier. It's fast. It's small, relatively. It has a stabilizer, although it's still really wobbly, and it could penetrate.
Attention to the map.
Takes so long to send messages from Germany. Yeah, you're sending messages. And that's the other thing is it being 8.0, you do commonly get up tier to 8.7 or 9.0, and it doesn't do as well. Well, it's an up tier, so what do you think? Foxy, you just got Epic Thunder? That's pretty neat. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I'm kind of meh about sound mods. Don't entirely need them. It does fight 8.7. It fights 8.7 all the time. It can deal with them, though. Oh, we already got this spot. I guess I'll go to B. Helicopter in the trees avoiding the radar. Yeah, the P-59A is 5.3, and it has no loadouts, no bombs, no other gun setups, which is disappointing. I don't know why I'm shooting at a helicopter. Oh, he died. So it seems that my team has kind of already dealt with the enemy. Oh! Quick bushes, protect me. That was terrifying. What? Well, that was BS. Alright, I got my woo van. Bradley's ultimate counter. Yes, other BMPs or whatever too. This is the second time I've run into a spawn camping BMP today. I literally played only actually one other match. On the hill in the smoke, there's a BMP. Aha. The Bradley BMP, also any spag, any of the 8.0 spags will do really well against it, because it has 8mm of armor. Yeah, you could probably go run around with the one British spag, the box one, to might even be able to deal with it. Can I go away this time for like 20 minutes? Yes, you can. You are allowed to leave. Whoa! The AL2 was not joking around. Remove the BMP2 because it's hard to balance. There are so many. Like I even have one in my lineup. This thing right here. This thing is garbage. But like, are you gonna remove it? It's not really garbage. This is actually pretty great if you know what you're doing. Am I crazy to think all IFVs should have rangefinders? Probably. Here's another thing about the event AUBL. It doesn't have a rangefinder, which can be an issue with sniping. I still think it should be 7.7. Here's another argument for it. It has high penetrating. It actually has low penetrating APFSDS as the only round, and it's fast. But also, what's pretty fast, but has a much higher penetrating APFSDS, is the having fun there. The Object 120. That thing's 7.7 for some reason. That thing should be like 8.3. I swear. It will do well at higher battle ratings, stabilizer or not. Half of the vehicles in game are hard to balance. Well, all Gaijin needs is the Affinity Stones, and then with a snap of their finger, they could balance the game. The Infinity Eagles.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage. A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Can't wait to see this in Sim and some random teammate shoots you with a single. I guarantee it'll be a German dude. And one of his favorite German tanks. I don't know why the Germans are always like. Ooh, can we get an F for Foxy again? Will Gaijin fix the game in 1.93? No, they will not. Isn't the APFSDS projectile only? Well, the gun is 60 millimeters, and I'm not sure how big the rod is supposed to be compared to the caliber of the gun. So, it's very possible that it is only 18 millimeters, which would make sense. This is right here, the 6.71, because I died in the 8.1 twice. Oh, there's one enemy left. I guess we're just going to be driving in circles. You heard it from some YouTuber? Well, it depends on some YouTubers. Like, some of them really know their stuff and go look up things. I don't even know where to begin with looking up that kind of stuff. 18 centimeter? Hold on, Foxy. Oops, that's not mine. In Soviet Russia, bullet is bigger than barrel. How did you get the AUBL? Oh, I emailed Gaijin and asked them for it, and they said yes. Yes, the partnership thingy. I've actually gotten quite a few people on in game sending me messages like, "How did you get that?" And I reply, "No, I asked Gaijin for it." Why is it put on decals? Why is everyone asking me for 150 GE? Like I get that so often. Is it just me, or on Xbox does it doesn't show your progress or even completion? What? The Xbox version of the game has quite a few holdups. Like, I don't know why. Can I email Gaijin to give the code so I can extend the BRs? You can try emailing Gaijin all you want, see if they listen. Honestly, they don't even listen to all the emails I send them. One time I asked for, I was at right after a new patch. I asked for some of the premium vehicles so I could show them off in videos, and Gaijin just gives me Golden Eagles, and I was like, oh, thanks. I don't want to complain for the free things, but I was thinking about making a YouTube series on something on War Thunder, but I don't know what anyone to steal my idea. Well, here's the thing: is most people are pretty lazy, so you don't have to worry about them stealing your idea. But also, if you never do your idea, then what's the point of not letting someone steal it? So the best advice I could give you on making a YouTube series is start making it, even if it's complete garbage. You gotta start. Hello, CT Center. We're gonna do Mouse Squad in this bit, so you better join up. What do you expect will be added in the patch 1? As I said in my last video, I think it's gonna be mostly focused around. I think it's mostly gonna be focused around aircraft. Hopefully, things to oppose the T2. Oops. Come on, jet engines. I accidentally turned my engines off because I forgot to press enter. Are they gonna turn back on? This is the engine on button, right? I guys just make a second War Thunder type game where they just add everything that never existed, random stuff. That'd be kind of funny.
Our victory is near. Somebody attack him!
What's the engine on button? It should be I for ignition. Those are bombers.
The designated grid zone.
It's been mostly tanks added this year and not a lot of aircraft. I'm suspecting.
Attack the enemy!
I don't know. The Swedish texture doesn't seem as likely now, unfortunately. From my engines won't turn on now.
Engaging the enemy!
It's really weird.
Move after me!
I'd love to return to base, but I can't.
Roger that! Engaging the enemy!
I really hope this isn't some sort of stupid bug.
Attention to the designated grid zone! Take him down!
I am gaining speed in a straight line, so maybe the engines are on and it's not showing. But come on. The other thing about this plane is it's also very durable. It can take a lot of hits. When you turn on your engines in a jet in midair, it won't turn back on. It won't. Yeah, I just noticed that, which is weird. I guess it's a bug that another one of War Thunder's lovely bugs. We all dead? Yeah, we all dead. Right? Yeah. Well, we got absolutely gangbanged because my jet broke mid-flight, so... we'll come back to it. Let's take out some mice now. War Thunder weekly bugs. It's what it feels like sometimes. It's been in the game for a while. Not surprised. Maybe it's realistic that a jet can't turn its engine back on mid-flight. I'll be doing a custom battle later. I want to do T-34s versus mouse. All right, see you, Genji. Yeah. CT, you still there? We're going to be doing the CB much later. The engine actually turns on. You have to wait, not spam I. I did wait and not spam I. I waited what typically takes, and it didn't work. And then I started spamming it because I was very annoyed. All right, CDT, you gotta get in here so we can do mouse squad. Whatever. I want another go at that. A2D1 should be 7.3. You think? Just doing very bad things to villagers. I don't have the A2D1 yet, so I can't say for sure on that. But it does seem like a very good plane. And now that we got the I've got this map. Now that we got the, I'm gonna go straight to A. Now that we got the P-59, I wonder if we can get the what's it called? The U.S.'s first naval jet, which was actually half jet, half prop. What? Mouse versus BT-7 F-32. The mouse wins because the BT-7 can't harm it. He'll be on when the battle's over. But now with some mouse battles, it's gonna take a while. There are no Geneva connections in Minecraft. Mouse versus Pib 8. There's a possibility we'll see that. That's a lot of leopards, oh my god. These hills are the worst. Mouse for swordfish. That'd be kind of funny to actually do. In fact, Yor hates Noodle Bandit. That is actually not a fact. I just wish he would post his screenshots in the proper Discord channel. Alright, here's another hill coming up. Is this stream frozen or is it the max speed of the mouse? Hey, at least I'm not taking a Churchill out. Where's my backpack? It's right there, see? Mouse vs. Gaz AAA. Why don't you tell him on debate? Because it's not a debate. He was breaking the rules. Climbing a hill with a mouse feels like being in a roller coaster. Oh. Alright, let's be like everyone else and take out a leopard. Do we have no spags up? We have no spags up. We have an airplane up. That's not gonna catch a jet. The BT F-32 can trap shot the mouse. Trap shots are, well, what you can do in the armor penetrator or the armor analysis doesn't necessarily always translate to real life gameplay. Like, just because you can penetrate it doesn't mean you're going to. They need to add the mouse with the, we'll give the mouse the modification to have a 30mm anti-air turret, or a fixed 30mm anti-air turret in the turret.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
Thanks for your input, PG Noob. Any guess to what tanks might be added next patch? There was that one leaked model of the what do you say? Excuse me. The M60 A3 slip. I have a feeling that we might see that. 80 even 80 kilometers an hour would be crazy fast for this. I'm hoping we see something Japanese and World War II. Like, Gaijin adding the Whirlwind 2 is a very interesting maneuver on their part. Because the Whirlwind 2 only exists because documents said it once existed. There's no photo evidence of it. At least not to my knowledge. And Gaijin has failed to produce a photo for it when asked. So, like, if this is a approach that they'll accept, there's a lot of Japanese tanks that they could add. In fact, I think there's plenty of other nation tanks that they could add that fit that criteria. But we'd probably also get like I don't know, something modern for the other nations. Osman 2 doesn't count. It's a copy paste of a tank they're removing.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Oh, come on! That's actually a pretty good bomb drop there, so I ain't too mad. I'm more impressed, in fact. Maybe also an Italian IFV could be added. Italy did have some good ones, and every other nation has an IFV. I don't know, Bomb is just loving me this match. Watch me get bombed again. Even though I'm in a vehicle that's supposed to ward off bombers.
Most of the strategic zones are captured.
I'm pretty bored of the modern stuff too. That's why I want some, like Japan, there's a lot of Japanese, weird Japanese World War II vehicles that they could add. And I love weird weird World War II vehicles. But you don't even have to get to the maybe probably paper ones. There's actual ones built in iron that they could add. Or built in steel. Maybe iron. You gonna play the mouse? I actually was playing the mouse, and then I got bombed and died. After this, I think I might either take another stab at P-59 and not turn my engines off mid-match. Or take out the AUBL 74 HVS. Striker Cross J would make a great top tier scout. Just plop a javelin missile onto the. Thank you, the Royal Rat, for a $5 super chat. I just want the OI. The Japanese said they built it, then just melted it back down to make more ships.
You
That's
have triumphed over the enemy. Your victory is moments away.
That's why they can't find it. Yeah, it's most likely was mostly demolished and built into something else, either ships or something. There was that one track and that one shrine somewhere. It would be kind of funny if it was just like in a forest somewhere, and they just like there was the tortoise. It was just left in a farmer's field for a really long time, and the dude just found it one day. He was like, "Hey, I found this tank." They're like, "Oh, that's where that went." But yeah, well, I would love to see that thing as well. Ah, he got me finally. Okay, so that was a garbage match right there. Oh, that thing. That thing looks neat. Can you do a history video about Hungarian tanks? We had some good... That's true. Hungary actually had a lot of really cool tanks. And there's the Ho-Rees were in a lake in Japan. So yeah, there's a lot of tanks in lakes in Japan. Oof. Not the Taurus, yeah. We called it the turtle, or whatever we called it, Doom Turtle. The T-95 was found in the field. But yeah, Hungarian tanks, there's a lot of cool ones. I need to go read about those. I'd love to go to my backyard and find a tank. Imagine how surprised that farmer was. Any new French vehicles next patch? I don't think so, actually. Well, I can't think of any ones that like France really needs. I could think of quite a few that France should get, but the likelihood of a Gaijin giving them is low. Like there's some modifications of the B1 that could be added. And a few other early French World War II tanks. Yeah, I think it's the most funny part about the no, it's P-51. About them removing the Coline or the Flak Panzer 341 is they're just replacing it with like something just as sketchy. Kill Leopard 1s with the BT-72 Shrapnel rounds. Why'd you respawn in the Spag? On the hill, Foxy. Wasn't there a Hungarian, it was like a Hungarian tank on the Panther or something? Or is this like a really heavy medium tank? Oh, France definitely needs some better early tanks. So that was a trash match where I got bombed twice. Yeah, let's go back to Italy. Should add the Amex Chaffee. Yeah, well, the Amex turret was put on a lot of things. All right, here we go. I think that there would be a Hungarian tech tree in World of Tanks. World of Tanks, they get a little weird. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. I'm sorry. I don't even like. There's an I with like an apostrophe with a comma on top of it. Like I don't. What is that? Here, okay. Zeri. Zerini? 44S TOS and Hungarian Panther. Oh, was this Hungarian Panther? Yeah. That thing. It looks pretty neat. Like, I'd love to see it in game. The originally, the fan-made Italian trees actually had Hungarian tanks in them because, I don't know, reasons. links for Italian helicopter. I don't think we're gonna get Italian helicopters. Maybe in the future. TBH just want a dev server at this point so it can data mine and see all the good stuff. Why this map? I think I spawned in the wrong one. Actually, I think I spawned in the right one. I'm not going to through the sand. Foxy, you traitor! I can't even. Those aren't. ABS. I don't even know. I do not even know where to begin. If Foxy move, all right. Stay in front of me ain't funny. They should add a premium mouse with 150. It is indeed a good map. It's the best map. You know, originally the E100, when they first released a photo of it, I believe it did have a 150 millimeter gun. Most helicopters for other nations or sub-licensed from Italy and Japan. Italy have by the company Wasteland and is now August Wasteland. Tosses in the Panther. It has an 80 millimeter. Well, I know it's not a Panther, but it looks a lot. It's kind of like a Panther. Well, in comparison to a Panther, it would be perhaps equal. You could just get out of the tank and run. Yeah, the RU-251 smoke does not deploy in the air because it's a World War II tank, according to Gaijin. Gaijin really out there thinking Sands of Sicily is the pinnacle of map design. Was it just a muzzle brake, or I thought it was a 150 cannon? And then they're like, nah. I saw Foxy, or not? Wait, was it Foxy? Yeah. Oh, I saw you have told me that. I'll have to look at it after the stream, though. At least there won't be a base this time. That's true. It doesn't stop the allies from doing what allies do. Good team kill. Puts you back 30 minutes. Oof.
Attention to the map.
When is the USA getting German ground force vehicles? I don't know. They did capture like all of them, so premium time, man. Same gun, but just a muzzle brake. It looked cool with that muzzle brake. Oh yeah, you know, it was funny. The thing that we do know that they're adding to 1.91 is the Lynx G as the premium with Hellfire missiles. Like, guys, don't you think that's a little much to be a premium? Anyone know how far? Oh, you got him. Yes, saved by a ghost shell. Kulaware and I were discussing last night that Gaijin might be adding 2 more German vehicles, but fill in the rank 5, the tree, rank 5 tree, and they might might be East German vehicles, or basically Soviet vehicles. They might be to do that, but they're not going to be doing that this patch because the store team dude said that that's about it for for German tanks. I think the store team dude had been wrong once before, but it's unlikely that he is this time. I'm not sure what is shooting me. Oh! What did you look at you? Sneaky M48. Have you seen Whoop-de-Doo's video on changes in Araby? No, I have not. If you care to share it with me, you can do so over Discord. Gaijin just gave me premium nuclear missiles so I can instant win match. Once I was reading a book, and I remember that the Nazis had a tank called the Leo 1, but sadly didn't put a photo of the tank in the book. I also remember that was the only prototype. Yes, there was a Leopard tank. If I want to remember right, it was a light tank with a 50mm gun and a lot of angled armor. Trying to remember the details. I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was only made of not paper. It was only made. A prototype was made in wood. Sound like a crybaby 9% of the time. Here's a tip for all you would-be tankers out there. When you kill someone, it's best to get out of that spot. Especially if you got them, not via, like, outmaneuvering them, but by hiding in a sneaky spot. Once you kill someone in that spot, you gotta that spot's no longer sneaky, and they are expecting you to be there. So leave. That thing's so funny. Had Puma's turret. There was a model of it in game. Oh yeah, there's a custom-made model. That's pretty neat. War Thunder community, you have outlived your usefulness. Nice rockets, man.
Attention to the map.
What plane is that? Oh, yeah, he's using HYs. It doesn't matter if those hit me, they're pretty garbage. Apparently there's a M103 somewhere around here. Yes, show me your butt.
Attention to the map.
Bradley doesn't have toe eyes because Gaijin is too lazy to properly implement it. Oh! Well, at least you finally got me.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
Yes, I don't play the Leah one too much. Typically, when I want to play 7.7, well, it is actually a pretty new unlock, I think. But also, when I play 7.7, I typically play the mouse because it's a meme. So I don't think I even have extinguishers for it yet.
Attention to the map.
Concept tree for Hungarian tanks. Thank you. I'll be sure to look at it, but I'll have to do it after the stream. What's your favorite tier and tank to play? One of my favorite tanks actually is the Type 61. I really enjoy it. But I'm also having a lot of fun currently with the AUBL 74 HVS. Your thoughts on ultra low graphics in War Thunder? I think people who use ultra low graphics to get an advantage are like I actually kind of like it that it's there because it allows like even the weakest of computers to play the game. But people who use it to get advantage, I think they're kind of dumb because there's actually quite a few advantages you get for running on higher graphics. One, for example, is tank tracks don't appear with ultra low graphics.
Head back to base.
How did I get the Operation Heat vehicles early? I emailed Gaijin asking for them, and then they gave them to me. Oh yeah, if you use ultra low quality, the so well no vape clouds doesn't appear. That's true. That's very annoying. Can I get a time you'll be doing the custom builds? Maybe an hour or so. Can you email Gaijin and tell them to give me GE? I'll be sure to. Please share those tweets to people on your stream. I guess maybe in a bit, but the game's starting now. Oh, this map. I think I'll go here and. I have used them. It sucks if you get any enemies to go into clouds. It's gone. You can't see any more, at least for me. Yeah. um. But otherwise, I think the ability to have some actually pretty good graphics and then have like PS1 era graphics is and all in the same game against each other is pretty impressive. They could spruce some things up, fix some issues around the corners, but otherwise it's real good. Of course. Or 8.7. Probably 8.0. How long till you get the M901? I'm getting in 2 days. Very soon. No, I don't know. Probably not in 2 days, but probably like in 6 days or something. Why does the AUBL have the song of the Bradley? What? How do you get the event?
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, see, that's what I love this tank for. Yeah, having APFSDS. It's really small APFSDS. So if you miss any components, it's likely that you won't do anything through the tank. But luckily, a lot of higher tier vehicles are really compact, so you're likely to hit something. But you have to hit something. Like the FD tanks, like the 906, you do almost nothing to. You're hungry? I had some. I made this really weird food before because I wanted to make some chili, but I also had some rice. I was like, okay, I could put some of this rice in the chili, but there was too much rice. So and there was too much rice and not enough beans, so it ended up being like some sort of weird bean mixture. And I used spicy black beans and baked beans, and then tomato sauce because we don't have any salsa, and then some spicy stuff that is used to flavor chicken. Oh, did you get murdered? A little low. There we go. And worth under stream about food. I need to make a video of me just baking a pie. I really like baking pies. It's a lot of fun. What's this? How did you get the event vehicles?
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Do you think the Chinese tank tree will be in game this year? This year, no. Talked about next year. There's a possibility. I need to make a video on it. I've been distracting myself from many times. It's because I don't have it's not going to be as good as I want it to be. Like I have a vision of what I wanted the video to be, but I don't have the skill or the items to do that. So, Foxy, don't shoot at me. So it's gonna have to be much less cool, but it'll do. I also need to go reread most of the articles about the various tanks that or not tanks, but airplanes. I have to do a tank one later. Laughs in Italian. Why does a AULB sound like a Leo 2A5? It's because AUBL is actually originally a Leo 2A5, but then the Germans stole it. I'm just making up garbage now. Missed the XCOM stream. How many people died? Everybody died. I went on like 4 or 5 missions. Every mission was a squad wipe. I think I need to restart XCOM. Maybe not play on like the second hardest difficulty. Because that game is... Like, I was doing pretty alright. And then it was just like, okay, we're just going to turn the difficulty rating up to 11.3. Chinese tech tree, more like copy paste tree. Actually, while there would be a good amount of copy paste in there, there's also a large amount of unique Japanese, not Japanese. There's a large amount of Japanese tanks, but a large amount of there's a large amount of Chinese vehicles. Get my names mixed up now. That could be added to the game, and I feel adding them to another tree would be unnatural. It would be weird. Look how shiny that is. Do you know what is goulash? Goulash? I think I've heard of that. Can't wait for Getchy 99992. Is goulash a food? It sounds like an Eastern European food. Do any streams happen before Gamescom? Well, Gaijin's apparently not going to be doing anything for Gamescom. And I don't really care what else is going to be there. I might make a video on some of the content that is provided. Like if Bethesda announces Skyrim 2 or whatever. Fallout 76 2. Does the HVG on the AULB stand for high velocity gun? That's what I assume, but high velocity gun, whatever that is in Italian. We made goulash today. It's a Hungarian soup. It takes about 4 hours to make it. Ooh. I hope it's good. I assume just because it takes 4 hours, that means it tastes 4 hours better. Goulash more like gulag. Can't wait to see Johnny Rico in XCOM. He's a born alien killer. I wish that they would give me more of the pavement, smaller maps, because on those maps you can do some crazy things with the this tank. Like the one of them, I was messing around with this Doom Turtle, who didn't realize he could just kill me with his 50 cal, or maybe his commander was dead. I don't remember. And like I was trying to pop out and shoot him, but I can't penetrate his front, and his sides are very hard. And so he would like come and try to like get me with his gun, but he couldn't turn fast enough as I could drive away. But eventually what happened is I got too aggressive, and he did actually shoot me, but since the tank is empty and has no armor, the AP shell just went straight through and did nothing. And then someone else killed him. Starship Troopers mod for XCOM win. There's a Starship Troopers mod? I'd play the hell out of that. Strong Italian accent. Mamma mia, come to Italy, I make you good food. I'm just hoping for Command and Conquer Remaster. The soup we do here takes around 30 hours to make. Does it taste 30 hours better? Oh yeah, I'm researching this garbage. Yes, I don't have wheels in X-ray. Though the other just a match ago, I did have someone shoot my wheels, and while it didn't show anything was wrong with them, they weren't responding. Don't show the tree. Oh yeah, I need to show the tree. I'm gonna show the tree. I'm gonna show it. What? Here's the tree. So we got well, it seems to be missing a few tiers, though might be able to fill them with modern stuff. And it needs a few more tanks lower on. Might be able to do that with some German copy paste. Tiger E, Panzer 4H. I'd say not a bad tree. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't. Sorry, I already pressed go. I wanted to cancel it in time, but I did it. I am sorry. Though we'll most likely die again. I need to remember to change this to universal. Although, see, last time you did tell everybody that I was streaming and that they should come and kill me, so I'm not so sure if I should be sorry that I accidentally skipped on you. I gotta say, it's not a bad climber. You sent some more tanks? Is that your own custom tree, or did you find it on the farms? Is there going to be a custom battle today? Yes, there will be a custom battle today. I want to do T-34s versus the mouse. Yeah, Foxy, I did notice what you were in. I flew right below you. Oh, you got 99 ping. That sucks. Your plane seems to be having a fun time. This time we're doing one mouse versus 30. T34 or T. Honestly, maybe both. Because the T-34 already can't really do much against the mouse. With the Russian one. We'll have to discuss that matter later. Okay, this time let's not do complete garbage. Army of Rock. Watch out, C2! Mixed metric imperial instruction look worse than mixed ARB battles. Watch your words. I might go over the miles per hour. Oh, Hungarians. Oh. So you can turn really fast. But it as a jet, it's not very fast. So the jet aspect is kind of just a gimmick. Climb's all right though. But there's a lot of planes that take it out over it. I also haven't played ARB much as of recent, so I can't really say if my skills are an issue or if it's the plane. Probably my well, at least my aim is garbage. Not sure what this K is doing. Oh, there's a dude on me. No, it's an ally. Ugh. I'm very happy that he has Italian colors. Ooh, gotcha. If I had my... Almost got him. CBs are usually at 200 European time. Custom battles happen really whenever. Are you all dead? Yeah. I'm really rusty with ARB. So I think that's mostly the issue. I could have gotten this guys if I was still in my prime. Well, it's only 22:36 in Slovakia. If I lived on the East Coast, I could get so many more people like would be awake when I stream. Please start CB now to get more CB players. No. I'll do it maybe in 30 minutes or so. Where is this? Is being the T50 okay in the custom belt? Is it? No, it is not a T34. I'm gonna invite Getchy. See if he wants to join. So it's basically a Yak 15 at lower battle rating. Kind of. The issue with the Yak 15 I find the most is it actually is a pretty fast jet. However, it doesn't have enough. It only has two 23s and not a lot of ammo. This thing actually has a good amount of ammo. It has one of the 37, which is garbage, and then 350 cows. The 50 cows have plenty of ammo, or 50 cows. But you know, for a custom battle, actually, we maybe could just have a full-on mouse battle. Hopefully this time I can actually do well. Up tier. Actually, no. They're not up tier. This is a 5.3 match. Why do you have bomb CT? Hello from Albania. That's an interesting place. I am Hungarian from Slovakia. About 10% of Slovakia is Hungarian because the Treaty of Trianon, which is the worst thing in the Hungarian. I'm a bomber now. This is the best part about ARB. Climbing. Actually, what I'm most excited for with this jet is taking it into sim because the biggest issue I have with sim, second biggest issue maybe, is taking off. Trying to take off with the rudder can be really annoying. I start spinning out constantly. Well, it's the propeller torque that turns your aircraft to one side and you have to counter it with the rudder. However, with jets, there's no propeller torque, so can't wait tomorrow to come because gonna be home alone for 4 days. Ooh, I remember there was many situations when I was in, I want to say high school. I was alone for a period of days, and there was my folks were out of town, so I got like they give me some money for food, and just go around doing this dumb stuff. Never break anything, of course. No house parties, but it was pretty great. Almost done my tasks. There is a Hungarian HE. There is indeed. I don't have it, unfortunately. There is a Hungarian skin for a German one that I do have. Just email Gaijin. He's got the idea. I think I'm climbing the wrong direction. Yes, I am pretty far from everything, which is good. Now I get a sneak attack. Oh, I forgot to give myself more fuel. Takeoffs are the most easy thing in SB. I think some of my controls or something are messed up because I always end up spinning out, and I actually cannot take off with the was it the key 49-2? No, not 49. Oh, whatever it was. Key 41-2.
Our victory is here.
I think there's a bomber over there. Any butt noodles and Coke? Not Coke, man. It's Pepsi.
Getting down. Destroy the target.
Oh, that's a Foxy chasing there. Oh. I'll try to see if it gets you. Just slowly increase while controlling the rudder and done. Yeah, I do that, and sometimes it doesn't work. I honestly think I just messed up my controls configuration, and I need to go over it. But there's no like good tutorials or whatever on exactly what I should be doing. Another one coming for you, Getchy. Okay, let's see if I can aim straight this time around. Got a hit. I want to over G. Oh, over G'd. Oh, might as well.
Somebody cover me.
Can you shoot him? Because I can't. Alright, good. Oh, good. No assist for me. It wasn't 1 and 1 anyways. I'm a RBT because I'm out of fuel. Because I forgot to give myself more than 8 minutes. If you do a video about our tanks, please use Google Translate to pronounce the names. I don't use Google Translate because sometimes that one messed me up. Or it isn't correct. I do use like about every other resource I can to try to pronounce foreign names correctly. Is it Gaijin's email I tried to find and it found one, but I didn't work for Google email. Oh god, now they're chasing you, Foxy. It gets you behind you.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close. Cover me.
Alright, well, I'm dead now. Well, I did plan on taking a big load, but it came to me after I pressed spawn. That's one of these things. Alright, we're all dead. This is a grammatically correct Hungarian. I'm not even gonna begin. I think we could. I just like to stream for 2 hours before I do things. Before I do custom battles. Looks like this jet really likes to drag the juice it has. It does. Alright, let's do that again. I gotta wait for everyone to ready up. This Hungarian sounds more like Morse code. Just have a snack before you record so it doesn't. So you don't mispronounce Hungarian words. That's a terrible pun. If I remember right, a proper English sentence is buffalo, 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 buffalo. Maybe I just did too many buffaloes. Yeah, it's saying buffalo 8 times in a row is apparently a correct, a grammatically correct English sentence. Oh wait. 20 minutes should be all right. Where are the fuel tanks? And the wings. Eat. Oh. I agreed, Daniel Gamer. Is the tongue twister because of how Chinese say numbers? Oh, in Chinese there is a really hard tongue twister that goes 4 is 4, 14 is 14, 40 is 40. Try pronouncing this. I'm not pronouncing that. You'll have to pay me, mate. I'm gonna climb in this direction. We could have died together. You're in a Sterling. I can't translate that. I'm playing a game. And I don't know Arabic. I think that's it. How do you pronounce Gonchi? Just keep flying straight, Genchi. Not Genchi. Keep flying straight, CT. You don't even gotta touch the controls. You can play bombers with 999 ping. Foxy, it seems War Thunder does not recognize those characters. I think that jet is gonna be mediocre good. A good plane for bombing hunting. Oh, definitely for like with the 37. I think it'll be pretty good for bomber hunting. Also, it's pretty fast and maneuverable, so you're able to dodge the gunners. Are there any bombers? Never any German bombers. It looks like you're doing that. I don't see any bummers, so let's go attack the main hairball.
Our victory is here.
Is it me or planes tasks are easy to do in Tank RB? Probably easy to do in Tank RB. I can't wait for the day when the whole allied team will be flying this right after the event ends. Time for vigilance against German rank 4 vengeance. Excuse me. Yeah, no, it's gonna be great. You'll have like a billion of them flying around. And people who actually can aim in aircraft will be behind them, so I think it'll be pretty good if you're good at it. Well, maybe I need to watch some YouTube videos. I just haven't played air much at all. Let's cool the engines down a bit.
Attacking! Bravo!
Oh, come on! What is that? Damn German cannons. He got damage on his tail, so he's basically dead, though. Or apparently got damage on his tail. I forgot how BS the G55s are. Great planes, though, by the way. Oh. That didn't end well for him. We all dead? Foxy's still alive, but he has one wing, so... What's your favorite Tier 4 prop? The N1K1 J... whatever it was. No, the N1K2J. That's my favorite. I have... Or that, or the J7W. Those are some planes I really love. Man, just... Rank 4 Japan has a lot of great aircraft. All right, so now that I've died constantly in aircraft, let's do a custom battle. My plane's almost stock. I could get US, but they're even worse. Yeah, I think I'm bad with allies too. Let's do this map. G56 best. Oh, that G56 is amazing. If you can repair it, have the money to. Leave squad. And then this way there can be no people messing around. Max T34 is the T34-100, which is at 6.7. I'll invite you in a second, bruh. I'm just making the rules tight. As always, the password is QQQQ. 2 sands of... I don't want to... No, we're not doing that one. I need to invite all them chums. Oh, you don't have any tanks. I'll invite you anyways. So let me get that out on the this. Yes, it's Tonk versus another Tonk. Oops, that's not one. You don't need the T-34 100. The minimum. Oh. Let me fix that. There are a few too many mice. Make sure I got the things changed. It won't let you ready up. That's annoying. Are you you got the correct vehicle in your here, let me see. BT5 is we are doing T-34 versus let that guy ready up, so it should be working. Having cookie crumbles in your mustache must be kinky as hell. In what? 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 I don't know if that you should be talking about that. It's going to be a nightmare if so many players will fly the P-59 or a duck hunt the access. Oh, you think the P-59 is gonna issue is gonna be mass awful? You gotta think the ABU BL 74 VHS HVS is actually a lot like the. It's fast. It has a high penetrating gun, and has low armor. It's gonna be a lot like the spam for the Centauro when Italy first came. So make sure to load up your load up some spag so you can kill them all. I do not have Burnout Paradise. I had it on Xbox a long time ago. You didn't donate your pen. How did I get the event vehicle? Alright, let's go push back the Red Menace. If we can ever get up this damn hill. And watch out, because they should... Oh, yeah. They should be able to penetrate you from the side with APCR at the least. And if there's a T-34-100, it can straight up kill you. Is your T-34 a actual T-34? Stalin is really shaking right now. Everyone's shaking. 4 mice on the ground is basically an earthquake. KV-2 versus Sturmpanzer? Maybe. It's best to go around the hill. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I picked this map because I want the T-34s to blend in with the environment. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh god, there is a T-34-100. They'll kill me. No harm. Well, he literally cannot harm you. He might be able to harm your barrel after a while, but... I like how the shell is like the size of a Russian. The Russians are coming. Wait, how'd you light and fire? Don't kill my BT-5. No, he died. Oh god. You've been hit? Oh wow, they actually were doing damage to you. I'm not seeing any of them, so... Oh, watch out, CT. I'm the only one which back in the time used the PS2 as a DVD player. I forgot. That was like a feature of it. You're definitely not the only one. There's quite a few people who did. I know there's also a lot of people who use the PS3 as a Blu-ray player because other Blu-ray players were like around the same price that you could get a PS3. Kind of. All right. Almost gotcha. A T50. No, no, the T50. I don't know. The T50 might be able to bounce your shots. The only DVD Blu-ray player I used was Pirate Bay. Quite you. I'm gonna only use the 37 now. Why are people's messages being retracted? So, I think this is a bit unbalanced towards the mice. Apparently the F32 or it can trap shot the mouse. I don't think that's going to be happening this time around. I wonder if the PS4 could be used as a DVD player too. I don't think so, actually. Oh god. Oh, Foxy, watch out! Behind you! I actually can. I gotta say though, like, something this massive and heavy actually moving is quite impressive. Hello, everyone. We might be changing up the. You can join, but we're probably gonna be changing up the game mode in a second because it seems the T-34s cannot defeat the mouse, which I was kind of expecting. And I don't even think having more of them would do anything. Maybe too many mice? I don't know. You could try to use artillery. Oh, you're staying right there, buddy. When we were a little, me and my sister were getting weekly magazines which had some movie cartons. How I have a box of cartons which I didn't care what to do with it. Oops. Oh, you shot my barrel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My barrel, my cannon's out. And Foxy's dead. I let them set that up. It was my fault. We have to drive all the way out there again. Wait, what? Tiny German, you're on the wrong team. mouse is faster than BT7. You can't stop. The mouse has a battle mode, which increases its horsepower to 4 million. Let me get this up real quick. There we go. I have chat banned. What? Oh, in the game you have chat ban. That sucks. I have to ask, why did you get chat banned? SU-85A. Some very interesting looking T-34s we got here. The usual. Now the mouse is breaking record speeds of 20 kilometers an hour. Unbearable speeds. It's a small mouse. The CD is getting swords. I think we're surrounded their spawn now. I'm gonna get this one guy. Alright. All right then. Hey, I get you. You kept the point. They'll end the game and force everyone back to the hangar. Getchy or Tiny German. Can you enable planes? I want to bring the flying T-34. Well, I need to restart the game mode, and to do that, I need everyone to leave the game mode, and I kind of just want to start a new game mode entirely. The password is as the password always is. That's not what it is. QQQQ. Oh, General Mayonnaise is subscribed. Thank you very much, General Mayonnaise. American T-34s, T-29s, and T-30s versus Mouse. It'd be a lot more fair. It would also still be very slow, but it would be more fair, so we maybe. Let's do the same thing except KV2s, so we don't actually pen the maybe KV2s could work. Hello, Macross. I know it has the broom bar, so we can't do that. Enable planes. I might. Is everyone out? Yeah, okay. 150 guns and above. Yeah, but then everyone just takes out the barn. Looking for watching a movie? Any suggestions? Well, you gotta tell us what kind of movies you want to watch. You can watch Redline. It's pretty great. Don't watch it around your kids though. Lorraine 150. Can I use the HE shell on the 120? Map should we use? Frozen Pass. Ugh, no. Something a bit bigger. even horror. You know, you should watch Event Horizon. It's a great film. Just don't watch around your kids. I don't even know how to spell. Yeah, let's do jungle. I hate jungle. Let's do that one. Let's do jungle. I don't know, 3. No, I'm not doing Sands of. I'm not you doing that one. I don't even know how to pronounce the damn name. Any. First A. Foxy, you and I are the same. Cromwell with 4. Mouse with no FPE. Gonna be a fun day. Oh, not this again. This is going to be a complete disaster. How are you doing, 2 and 900? I'm doing kind of alright. It's a little warm in my room because I have the doors and windows closed to make sure no external sound leaks in. Someone's breaking the rules. Just got some hate mail. I got some hate mail, or I got some hate comments yesterday for the video I made. Someone said that I spread BS and am like detrimental to the War Thunder community, and I was like, "What? I sourced everything I said in the video." This is probably the worst idea for a map. I didn't want it to be the A point, whatever. Four rockets for a mess. It is indeed free for all to join, so long as you follow the rules. And the password is, as always, QQQQ. That is 4 Qs in a row. Me and the boys. Oh god, here they come. Ha! Oh!
You have triumphed over the enemy. Your victory is moments away, my lord.
Swihost donated 50 SEK. I think that's Swedish. Small donation for your great work. Keep it up, the work, man. And thanks a lot. There is a FE 405 over in the corner. Oh, come on. That was a direct hit. Oof! I got his ammo box. Getchy, go out in front of him. Yeah, it's Swedish crowns. Is that a... It's a Sherwood 105. Oh god. Get you behind us. There's a Cromwell. No. Get you. Oh, he's out of rockets. You gotta get him. Get him. No, you killed my Panzer II. It would be actually great if there was destructible bridges in the game. So if you drove like a heavy tank over them, they'd crack, or if you could bomb them. I think that'd be amazing. The smoke was a nice effect. Oof. You could bomb that one on the desert map. Oh yeah, you can, but that's made of wood. I was talking like all the other ones. Like I had this idea that the bridges on Eastern Europe. What if you could like bomb those, and they'd break, but then when they break, it's kind of like just shallow water that you have to drive through slowly or something. That was a very brave Sherman. Oh, T-30. Another T-30. You missed with your HE shell there. Just a friendly duster. Yeah, it's on the what is it called? It's on one of the desert town maps. What is your in-game name? It's 2 and 900, but this 2 is spelled out because Geyser for some reason wants you to have a name to start with, or a letter to start with. Oh God. That's why he's been behind the hill so long. He's been reloading. Oh God. I let you live. You're not seeing the match? Send me a message. I can invite you that way. T95? That's not a fun... They said they won't announce something at Gamescom. When do you think they will see a big announcement? Next big announcement, I think we're really just going to be seeing things like dev blogs. And of course, when the patch comes up. You guys keep on shooting me. I'm trying to repair. Where are my mouse buddies? I have a feeling I know where my mouse buddies are. They're slowly driving up here. Don't get in front of me. You're gonna obstruct my shells. I have plenty of front armor. I don't need a duster to be more of it. Well, it's been an honor, friends. People who are hyped about British helis won't get a chance to play them. That's true. That's the issue I have with the helis is that they the helis are currently almost useless at top tier because there's going to be someone in a missiles bag waiting to get some free kills. I'm hoping I'm waiting so long for the next nation to get a 8.0 helicopter. What do you think you're doing? At least they won't have to worry about the deadly star streaks. But I'm very curious on how Gaijin plans to end the helicopter tree. Like, because a while ago I did make a list of helicopters I expected to see. And, oof. The only, like, proper end one I could see was the, what was it? Apache. And if they get Apache, everyone else has to get Apache. When your 155mm HE shell bounces off a barrel. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I'll switch teams in a second here. I'm gonna push this guy into the water. The Foxy, it's not the wrong team. What? KV2 fell over. We are a tank soup.
Attention to the map.
Yes. We need more mice. Come. Come, my mice brethren. Somebody push the Panzer II onto the Tortoise. I want to see this game completely glitch out. Oh, I'm repairing still. Getchy, you seem to be having a bad day. You too, AVS.
Beg your pardon.
Okay, that didn't work. I think I got this. I think I got this. I have no vehicles available. You don't have one of the. Is there anything 155 or above? Rank 4. None of the rank 5 stuff. AVS, I can't help you. You're an enemy of the people. Are you gonna help AVS, or are you just gonna sit on him? What is going on? Oof. Well, that actually worked. Oh, I see. Right onto the. Oh, wow. Put the poor KV2F as memory. JP45 does not has a 90 millimeter, not a 105. You don't have a KV2 or anything like that? No broom bar? We get him. You don't have the Strumpanzer? Oh, Zima XX subscribed. Thank you very much, Zima XX. What I think is funny is I'm pretty sure the people subscribed aren't exactly watching the stream. But it's a 155 and plus 150 or up. Or really, you could just take any old meme tank. Take the 105 Stug or Stoom, or will the mouse become as rare as the E100? No, because a lot of people already have the mouse. Are we just gonna leave AVS there? Is nobody gonna care for him? He's been stuck in the water for like an age. What is going on? Is somebody under the bridge? There's a T-30 below the bridge. Hey now. I'm doing something here. Oh, my guns are out. AVS finally died. Creating a mod in War Thunder in Warframe with this is the best. I was thinking about playing some Warframe. I heard a lot of good things over the years. Oof, that guy got. Is there a T-30 still under bridge? Yes, there is. Do you have the RBT5? I do. It's fun. I do not have the RBT5. I bet on the wrong team. And I knew I bet on the wrong team when I bet on them, too. And I've yet to go ask Gaijin for it. Why is there a Tiger 2? I don't know. Is it one Panzer? He doesn't have any proper tanks. Oh, there is a Tiger 2. Is it a Tiger 2 105? Would they give it to you? I don't know. I've never bothered to ask. I'll have to wait next month, though, because I already requested all the vehicles I could this time. One of the funniest things I heard from... oh, someone blew up my backpack. One of the funniest things I heard about Warframe, I was actually watching a documentary or whatever on Warframe, and one of the things it said is that apparently there's a lot of people saying that the devs need to dedicate a single patch to this fixing bugs, and I was like, oh wait, people say the same thing for War Thunder. Now you stay right there, T-30. I'm gonna make you into a T-30 sandwich. As soon as I get there. You damn cheeky bastard. Keep shooting my engine. Oh god. Did he get hit by the AVRE? Oh, PG Noobs playing GTA. Foxy, what? I said no. That guy just exploded. I gotta say, CT, you have the greatest ping. Or the greatest internet. What's with the Object 120s? Hello from Azerbaijan. I would like to watch you live, but it's too... Oh, don't worry. I think I might be ending this soon enough anyways. No one's following the rules anymore. And I'm burning to death. Oh wow, all my guns are broken. But Azerbaijan seems like a pretty cool place. Nope, that message got retracted. The leopard? Now this is BMP1. That's a strap. Yeah, our team's bigger now. That's funny.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Oh, of course, no capping. Who's capping? I get your ATGMs out of here. Foxy's got the right idea. I need to get that thing. There are tanks in front of you. Oh, the game's over anyways. Oof. Is your object 120 there, Foxy? Well, that was very dumb. I think I'm gonna end the stream here now because it's been about 3 hours, and I have some other things I need to do today. We had some bread that was getting moldy, so I need to make it into French toast. I also wanted to make pumpkin bread, not pumpkin bread, banana bread. I might have to wait, one or the other. I'll talk to the people about it. But anyways, thank you very much for coming by. Um, Now the AA droid. No, I think I'm gonna end it here. So thank you all for coming by. I hope you have a great day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. When we get to 7,000, I'm gonna do another giveaway, and could probably that most likely will be next Sunday if I can get. It's only like 50 subs away, so yeah. Yeah, thanks. See y'all. Oh yeah, I need to end the stream.